Hello everyone, today we'll talk about the tRNA, the adapter molecule. So first of all, this T on the tRNA stands for transfer RNA. It was first proposed by a scientist known as Francis Crick. He told us about this tRNA molecule that it can read the code on the mRNA on one end and it can bind to specific amino acid on the other end. Now there is an interesting fact about this adapter molecule that this tRNA molecule was known before the genetic code was stated. At that time it was known as sRNA. This S stands for soluble RNA. At that time its function was not known, but later its role was reported. Now if we talk about the structure of tRNA, its structure is a 3D structure. It looks like a clover leaf like structure. Right, now let's talk about the parts of this structure. So I am drawing the structure of the tRNA here. This is the structure of the tRNA and this is the mRNA 5' to 3' end. Now this loop is called anticodon loop, which will read the code on the mRNA, which will read the codons on the mRNA. This loop is called T loop. This structure is called T loop. The other structure is called D loop. This arm is called amino acid arm. This particular arm binds to the amino acid after reading the code. Now this structure is called variable loop. We have around 20 amino acids, and for 20 amino acids we have 20 different tRNA molecules. 20 different tRNA molecules or 20 tRNA structures. So different amino acids have different tRNA. This is the structure of the tRNA. Now let's talk about the different parts that we have just mentioned here. So let's talk about it. This anticodon loop, it is complementary to the codon. Complementary to the codon. Variable loop is different in different amino acids. It is different according to the codon it is binding. Now we have T loop. This T loop helps in binding with the ribosomes. D loop helps in the binding with an enzyme which is called amino acyl synthetase. Which is responsible for the translation process. Now this amino acid arm, this arm binds to the amino acid. Now if we talk about certain facts about this structure of tRNA, each tRNA is specific for a particular amino acid, right? That I have just explained you, and we have a specific tRNA for the initiation of translation. For the initiation of translation process. That tRNA is called initiator tRNA. I hope you understand this topic of tRNA molecule, which is also known as the adapter molecule. If you have any questions, you can leave a comment. Thank you so much for today and have a great day.